superpowers. And let's start with the most important character that this game has neglected for the longest time.
Old man Hector.
No, it's
know.
Gustav.
Gustav.
Or something like it's I would have never figured that to be his name, honestly. Looking at him.
Gustav looked like the type of dude that just looks at Alphonse and says, "Son, I am disappointed."
Fuck off.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I mean,
He reminds me of Hector, by the way.
Oh,
yeah, that's why I said old man
Is this
Hector.
old man Alphonse?
I saw him and I was like, oh, his name's probably gonna be badass. It's like Gustav. I was like, what?
Gustav. It's just such a weird name. Hey, he has an
Gustav.
expression. I wonder when we'll ever see this. When like Hell's. I don't think we've seen it so far.
Nice high heel.
We did. He was like pissed off at Alphonse for charging at the army.
Nice high heel,
Huh.
bro.
Really? Okay.
I remember he's giving a big lecture about like what happens if you die.
Okay. I didn't think he used that face. That was a more disappointed
Now we know that
face.
Sharina's not adopted because of the mom.
How? Oh, wow.
He
That.
looks like Henriette.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know.
No, he's saying how we know Sharina's not adopted.
I'm.
But she looks exactly like her mother.
Why did you think Sharina was adopted?
I thought so too because of the hair color differences.
I never thought that Nim was like, oh, she's adopted for sure.
Guys, no, you don't understand. If you looked at it, all right, you do not. This doesn't happen very often, and it's very rare. So if you have a parent with like blue eyes and blue hair, and then another parent with like green eyes and yellow hair, all right, if it's the same parent, the chances of it being like exactly the same for the parent is almost zero. Right? You cannot get like a Sharina to come out of like the way Sharina looks and the way Alphonse looks are like entirely different. That doesn't happen.
I mean, to be fair, Leo and Camilla look nothing alike. I know there's the whole like argument with different mothers, but still there should be some similarities.
Okay, but in this case, we know they have the same mother, or at least that's the implication of everything, which is why I think it's so strange. So I was subscribing to the fact that they're adopted, or one of them is adopted, or one of them is from another marriage. So
I do agree with you to the point, because you would think that a blue hair gene would be more dominant than the red, or than a blonde hair gene, because blue is just a more dominant color.
Yeah,
But
yeah. If you guys didn't know, like blonde hair in general, like it gets overridden by other genes. That's why like natural blondes are like dying out. So if you have black,
blue eyes.
yeah, same with blue eyes, exactly. So that's why I'm saying like the idea of Alphonse and Sharina being the way they are is just genetically didn't make sense. Now, of course, you can argue Fire Emblem Heroes artists wouldn't research that far, but here's the thing: they have researched that far. They've done this on purpose in the past. So,
Bar artist.
okay, well, I would rather believe in them. So,
Detail. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, it's Heroes. At this point, they just do whatever they want. They can make anyone siblings if they wanted to. They can make Martha and Xander siblings if they wanted to.
hey, they actually made a
They
mouth
already
open.
did make Xander in some strange headcanon is a descendant of Erica and Ephraim because of their legendary weapon names.
It's like Freed versus Sigmund and Sigmund.
That's, I mean, it's just Siegfried could be related, not Xander.
Hey, thanks, Squid Shark
I
One.
understand that. To be fair, like, oh no, man, I can't do that with this.
It's fine. I mean,
Dude, there's so many face expressions. There's stern Gustav, yelly Gustav,
Naked.
disappointed Is this a disappointed look? I think it is.
Somewhat, yeah. It's like a disappointed dad look. Or,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Fate's apple stuff.
it's Henrietta, right?
I think it is Henriette.
What's with the parents' names? They're so weird.
Call them whatever
She's
you want.
really
I can call her
Henriette, sorry.
Henriette.
She reminds me of the whole there's a whole situation going on where people were fantasizing of what Xander's mom would look like, and she looks very similar to that. It's just a brighter version of her.
Yeah.
Can I get a mommy in the chat, boy?
Yeah, she's a legit MILF. I think she got married when they were very, very young.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she's like in her
She looks like she's in her early 30s, to be honest, and the father looks like he's in his early or late 40s.
40. Yeah.
So,
She looks actually not.
Oh no.
Marvels, no. Oh my god.
Daddy, no, stop.
It's kind of interesting how like both their parents are gonna be, according to their art, like green units.
Yeah, we got an axe unit and a green toe.
Yeah.
I feel like she's gonna be a green.
I think she'll probably follow in Kusura's steps.
Yeah.
Did-
That's the team.
I see Gustav being green.
Do you guys notice how the highlighted hair thing actually translated over? Like Gustav still has the yellow highlights in his hair
Yeah.
into Alphonse. Like,
You can kind of see the yellow in Gustav, but even barely.
man, this doesn't make any sense. Like genetically, just to have them, like the male son, like the son and the daughter, completely go like to their parents' sides.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I was saying, there's just so much wrong with it. Like a lot of people, when they were making like the fates kill our children's parents, like condone them, they made them exactly like their parents. So except for Leo. that one-
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
They made Leo's mom blue.
Guys,
Yeah.
this picture, people will edit things all over her face. I already know it.
Oh,
Why?
I already know what they're gonna edit.
Just like
Stop.
the Fjorm one.
stop it. You're encouraging them.
Look, this face, it's asking for it. What do you expect me to say? How can I not see it?
Where's DeviantArt, Tumblr?
It's gonna be Rule 34, guys. Just watch. Also, the mom is so hot. Like you even with the armor, you can tell.
Yeah, you can tell too. Smoking.
Wow. This Sharina looks exactly like her mother. The angry face,
Oh, yeah.
that is perfect. That is Sharina right there.
Mm-hmm. Very slightly older Sharina.
The happy face too. This like mother like daughter. That is like sorry, like daughter like mother.
Yep.
That is
I'm excited
definitely
for her.
Sharina.
She becomes a unit soon.
Oh yeah, I will be waiting for that day.
What is this face?
Wait. The hair is a little bit.
She has like a really young hairstyle, but like it's.
Yeah. It's like she has buns, but also she has hair going down too. I'm like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love her design too. Like she looks so elegant.
All the characters in this book are well designed, I think.
Hey,
Yeah.
They all
That's
look
one
good.
thing I
Even
can
Yeah,
argue
actually,
them.
even the edgy ones look really good.
Oh yeah.
Except for Hel, I'm like still debating whether I like it or not. It's
I
dope.
like her design.
the Askr symbol, I really like it too. And
She's the only one who's sitting down.
right? Okay, Lif. I think it's Lif, right? I don't know the indentations.
I'd say leaf, but yeah. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce that I.
Man, look at his beautiful rib cages. I love it. I really like this translucent see-through thing because it really makes them seem like a lot more demonic.
Oh yeah.
It's like the whole Shin Megami Tensei Crom look in a sense.
Now, I do.
I think they got a lot of inspiration.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cause the Shin Megami Tensei Crom, I definitely saw that. I also saw the Fallen Crom a bit in this.
Yeah,
yeah,
me too.
that too.
Me too. I saw that too. It's like an edgy Alphonse.
Yeah. Kind of like that little tatter, but still you can tell what it is cape.
With Garen,
or
with Garen,
Askr.
it's Alphonse X Garen.
I mean, it's the Askr cape.
Well, we're assuming he was a good guy before, so like,
He
like,
was the
whatever
king of
his
Askr.
motives are.
Right. I wonder if he can fight like his commands. You know. Whoa, his eyes can go glowy.
Yep.
Okay,
I like the mask he has over his mouth. It's pretty dope.
it's pretty cool. But let's talk about something that's really important. So he has no body, like it's translucent. It's not there.
Mhm.
So he has no.
But look at that.
There's nothing there, right?
Not really, no.
No.
I mean, you'll be able to tell later. They're actually.
He's outlining it.
So okay, I just wanted to point that out. It's been on my mind.
You'll know. There actually.
I
Isn't.
mean, they don't have to have an actual body, just an outline.
Yeah.
Right.
And bones, apparently.
Look, whoever drew Lif has had their work cut out for them because they need to get expressions out without a mouth.
Oh yeah. That's.
I mean,
wow.
yeah. Their hair is only covering their eyes completely, so it's like it's gonna be hard for them. If I
Yeah.
get blushing, the blushing art would be hilarious for this one.
You can't even see it.
Wait, I can't even tell the difference between this art and this art. It's like,
That's part of the problem.
It's probably you
I
just look
think
at
it's
the eyes.
that one is a little friendlier. And Stern.
Which one's the friendlier one?
Top one, I
It's
think.
the,
The
the,
one
like
with
the
the glowing eyes, of
eyebrows.
course. Yeah, the eyebrows and the eyes give it away. The one with the glowing
Yeah.
eyes is friendlier.
Good lord, is there really a difference? Is this this looks like a double to me.
Yeah, that
You
first
can't do
one, his eyebrows are a little bit more stern, I think.
I think you guys are crazy to see whatever.
I mean, I'm looking at those.
I think this one's a bit stern, but
It
it's
reminds me of a Levitain situation already. Like,
A little bit, but I don't think it'll be quite the same. I think they'll be both Levitain archetypes, not quite.
yeah. I mean, I'm just glad I played the Levitain.
I love it. I love his armor though. It just looks so cool. Also, the Askr, the heritage for them is that blonde trail on their hair. Like that's the dominant thing for the males.
Blue with blonde hair trail, yep.
Yeah, the highlights. Okay.
Really furry capes.
Oh, it might be the mouth. Look, the mouth. It's glowy eyes and stuff coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a thing.
Skeletor.
Whoa.
Skeletor came into Fire Emblem.
All right. God damn it. I want to pull for Liff. He looks too cool. This is
Oh, I love that.
That's like a Siegfried design right there.
pulling the cloak over him. That's actually pretty legitimate because people don't know this, but a lot of cloaks can actually like take arrows. People think like arrows will go through cloaks and stuff. That's actually not true. Like,
Especially this kind. but-
Yeah.
People, have you watched Star Wars, like the Clone Wars and stuff? Like people like, there's a character named Ventress. She uses her dress. She uses like a capish to like, kind of evade, and then she takes it off and she's faster.
okay, but Ventress like never wins a fight because it's a kids show.
True.
Is this his herd art?
It's like kind of.
Yeah, that's his herd art.
I do like how they're changing it up slightly, but I do wish they went all the way and just made 3 different kind of arts.
Yeah. It
Like,
feels
everything
more
different.
jarring, honestly, when they attack art.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they changed
The
up.
special art's a
There's-
little weird though. Like it's the most subtle I've ever seen it be.
Okay. This one, he's just like slightly shedded off fur, I think.
Like the whole
Swords are
Veronica one. the
And
whole
his sword
Veronica
seems
situation.
like weaker.
Oh, yeah. This doesn't actually look like special art.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't even tell honestly.
That looks like just the normal attacking art.
Alright, I gotta point this out, guys. It's really unfortunate. He's undead, so obviously you don't need to have your wee-wee when you're undead, so there's clearly nothing there. There is nothing there. That
You
is
can basically see his pelvis.
unfortunate.
Yeah. He just looks like he's a woman. He's a lesbian.
Sure.
But he's so cool. Like we already know he's going to be amazing because his ability is guaranteed to double, right? And 20 damage to nearest ally within
And
3.
buffs.
Can we just say he has a power crotch right there? It's fucking sturdy as I've ever
He's such a
seen.
good hero for a team.
Oh yeah,
So
perfect.
Alphonse more
Perfect
manly.
support
But
unit
Alphonse,
right there.
but Alphonse has the manly aspect in his spring art.
Oh yeah, then we got Hell.
Okay, for Hell, guys, I literally couldn't tell whether it was a guy or a girl, and now that I know it's a girl, my penis is confused because on one side I could see how attractive she is. On the other side, it just feels really weird. Like her hands are even black.
Mm-hmm.
The less bulbs like no.
Does she have a flying chair?
Yep.
God, she's cool.
Not chair.
And it's just filled with skulls.
She does look really badass though, which is
Oh
pretty.
yeah, that
I'm glad they
is
took this turn.
really badass.
Yeah, that's really badass.
Admit it, we thought it was a dude. Like, people are gonna say, like, oh, I definitely saw a girl. Come on, there's no way. I think most people saw a dude.
I definitely did not. I thought it was a guy. Too. Like when he was hugging, when she was hugging Air. I
Yeah.
thought it was like her boyfriend or something.
The translucent
Like her
boobs,
boyfriend.
too. Like, you couldn't tell from the genetic features. And because of how many metrosexual Japanese people there are, you could not be sure just from the shape of the body.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Someone
actually
said
thought
you
Hell
could
was a
tap
dude
that.
for like the first 10 seconds, and then, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Someone said you would tap that man, but there's nothing to tap.
There would be nothing to tap. No, I wouldn't tap her. Like, okay, I've seen really weird stuff that people have done. You guys know the girl from The Ring, right?
Yes,
I've seen stuff involving her.
I've seen it.
Of
I
course
would-
you have, you damn lolicon.
Oh, yeah, she's technically a lolly. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, but that's not the reason.
He's like even better.
I'm just saying, like, that stuff is so weird to me. I can't do it. Like, would you screw a demon
Look what someone
or
just put in the
worse,
chat. If you
or a
look at it,
spirit?
Would you be able to see it? No.
I mean, for
gross.
some people, if it's got a home,
I know.
that's a goal.
She has no. Technically, she has multiple. She has multiple because in her rib cage too.
I just, it's just unfortunate.
Is this Sans? This is how people do Sans Rule
It's
34.
Sansette. It's Sansette.
Oh shit, Sans put on a Balzac crown.
It's just unfortunate, like, the way she's dressed, like, everything's tattered. It doesn't have to be tattered.
She could technically have multiple partners because she has multiple holes in her ribs.
God
Oh
damn.
my god. Wow, Reckless.
You need Jesus.
You need more than Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa. So if she opens her mouth, it's to glow through. She has no tongue.
Yep.
How does she speak then?
This is
Or
a
she
Sansette,
does. It's
exactly.
part of
If
that
she's not an
whole,
Undertale.
ectoplasmy, like, specter body thing.
If she's not in Undertale 2, then I'm gonna
It
riot.
seems like only the top half of most of their heads is actually physical.
Right.
So,
I think she might be dead.
what
I
gives
wouldn't be
away
surprised
the
because
fact
she's.
Rule of the dead.
Like, I think this
Yeah.
entire thing, we're just fighting a dead person. I think she's a lot older than Air, that's for sure.
Well, she is. What now? Air's mother.
I don't think they're actually mother and daughter is what I'm saying. I think
I'm
she's just
pretty-
calls her mother.
Yeah, I mean,
It could be just by
there's
creation.
been
Yeah.
more twists. There's been better twists in Fire Emblem for that, but I don't
I
know.
mean, when you're the god of death, what can I say?
Also, I just can't see a baby coming out of her.
To be fair,
I don't
I
think
thought like
that-
when
You can
highly
see other
doubt
things
she
going out though.
we were
Oh
going through
my
the whole
God.
Xenologue, when we were going through the Xenologue and we saw Surtur talking to someone, I thought it was gonna be like Hades or something, not her.
Well,
No,
Yeah.
it really
Greek
just says hell,
mythology.
like the actual god hell, that one.
Mhm.
I was expecting hell because it's Norse mythology, not Greek.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now we have dead leg yarn.
I definitely saw Leg Yarn. I couldn't see anybody else. I thought there was Leg Yarn coming back.
So maybe Leghorn and Veronica are sisters.
But you can see it, like, now that they've explained her heritage and everything.
Yeah, it's very easy to see with.
Alright, well, I'm gonna dip for now, y'all.
Alright, Night Reckless.
Yeah.
Night.
But guys, she's smoking hot. Is it me? Cause
She has no pants.
she has no
Alright, I guess.
I don't know.
I like her.
White hair, the mask, the armor being like that body showing through, the dirty cape. Ever since Fjorm, I've been loving the dirty capes.
That is an art style I quite appreciate.
Something about dirty capes that turns me on. Anyways, like, what's with the expression? I guess maybe. I'm just kind of surprised, like, that she would have an expression like this. She's nervous, scared, afraid. That's strange to see
Dude,
from her.
what
Her
if she...
battle?
Defeated.
Perhaps. Dude, is this Walhart's daughter?
Walhart's daughter.
Walhart.
That's like going back in time and forward in time. It's like the sperm giving birth to the mother.
Okay.
I like her design. Her face looks real good too.
Oh yeah. No, they definitely got this design quite right. I appreciate it.
Earlier, you guys talked about like the chances of Embla and Askr being a team back like in the early days to defeat Hel. Like, I think Strom made a
That's
fanfic about that. Seems pretty legit though.
It could happen.
It's probably what's gonna happen. They're just running directly into that. With the whole history behind them used to being allies. One can
Yeah.
open, one can close. It's very obvious they gotta team up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyways, she is a mage. Like, this looks real good. She has really good curves. So now we know how hot Veronica's will look when she grows up.
Basically.
Wow, look at this. Look at the bones. This is really detailed.
Yeah, they really put a lot of effort into bones. It's kind of freaky, but at the same time, kind of awesome.
Hey, hold on. Why doesn't she have?
Surprisingly, we didn't get those censored, because we didn't, the West doesn't like those vagina bones.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like your femur and stuff, it's too lewd for the West. Her attack animation
Is that
though.
a collarbone? Yeah, that's gotta get censored.
Oh yeah, the attack animation.
Her attack animation looks amazing. Is this her special? Oh my god, that's so cool. She's even She's even flying. Like
That's where Veronica got her inspiration.
that face. Okay, I really like her. There's something about her, like her attitude. Just
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of personality involved in those expressions, and I think it's gonna be nice to see that character flesh out for what little flesh they have.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, they look pretty sick, dude. It's gonna be a shame when they give her no character and she dies a chapter later.
Okay, Marbles, come on, have some faith. It can't be that bad.
Oh no,
Oh,
she'll just
come
die
on,
in the
look what
last
they
chapter.
did to Mommy Guntra. I have no hope for this game.
You're right. You're right about that. We meet Gunthra and she immediately dies. That was one of the worst payoffs ever because we literally had like 6 months to get to her and then she dies immediately.
Yep.
Yeah, nice legendary hero stats.
Yeah.
Just sort of.
Anyways, it's Air, and Air's back is one of the most elegant looking backs in the entire game. Look at they did it on purpose. Look how defined it is, and you get to see her boobs perfectly.
Yeah.
I know that
This
sounds
is
like
almost as good as Church's back.
Oh, are we gonna have a back tier list?
I think we're gonna. Need
I think
one.
it might be tough for a back tier list.
I know it'd be pretty tough. Anyways, like this angle is done on purpose so they can perfectly show off all her curves, like and the expression and the hand posture. This is one of the best pieces of art of the entire thing. Though that's not saying a lot because all the art is so good in this
Oh yeah.
for book 3.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
saying a lot.
Yeah, the expression, the look, the way she's looking down. She does not look confident at all. She looks nervous, like she has something to hide. You can tell from her hand posture. She's still standing straight though.
Mad depressed look.
I like it, but why does she have like tattered clothing? Wait, she's not see-through, so she's definitely.
She's the only one with no
That
bones.
say Veronica family
Yeah,
has
that
some
part's
nice
a little
jeans.
odd.
Yeah, lacking. Nice jeans on Veronica's family. But I think that's the indication. That is the hint. She is not dead, and she is not from like the kingdom. I'm pretty sure she's been adopted or something, kidnapped, mind broken.
I don't know. I'm just a little curious.
Sounds like a lot of Dojin plot ideas coming up, my boy.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna happen with or without me.
Yep.
This expression too, very serene.
Some very sharp armor though.
Do you guys think she's related to Sharina? I really bought into the idea that she might be Sharina.
For a moment, during the trailer, I was like, "Oh, it's just dead Sharina." Okay, cool.
That's what I saw. If they went for that, I would have been pretty excited because that's a legit thing to go after. Like that day the light died could literally just mean Sharina died and she got reborn into darkness or something. And that's why like
Yeah.
Alphonse could be so conflicted about everything.
My only if about this was like they said the light died, and Kiran means light, and I was like,
Yes.
oh shit, that means Kiran's gonna die. And it was like, oh wait, Sharina just died. What the fuck? Hold on.
Although I think it's still gonna apply to Gustav and whatever, Henriette first, not them.
You think the parents will die?
I can almost say it for certain.
I'm
He
almost
did say
positive
at
they
one
do.
point, I will die sooner than you think.
That is a hint, but I don't think they die. At least not both of them. Because if they both die, Alphonse and Sharina will have to leave the kingdom. That doesn't work for the story plot.
Well, you
If
also
you go
have to
back
think
though,
Yeah?
the trailer showed 2 people dead, and we didn't assume what was one.
But-
Sharina or something.
But that did not look like the dad. One looked like Sharina, but the other one's so much bigger. Maybe maybe the mother. But that doesn't look like her.
Yeah,
I think it's their parents.
they probably introduced them specifically to get them killed.
That would be
Oh,
very
yeah, exactly. This is Fire Emblem after all.
Right. They did that on purpose just to kill the parents. I could see it, yeah.
Well, and a lot of the like first 2 chapters was like him telling them like you need to be this as the leader.
Yeah.
He's like teaching his final lessons before he passes on.
Yeah, he just dead ass says, you know, I don't have as long for this world as you think, Alphonse, my boy.
The thing is with FEH, sometimes they set things up and there's no payoff. You know, like when we capture Legion, for example, she just gets away with nothing happening. Like, I don't want to buy too into all these messages. There's a lot of red herrings.
Stuff, but they'll set up the deaths just fine. They just won't set up the good stuff. Or they'll not set up the deaths at all and just make them happen. Either way, the deaths will happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, since we're in the realm of the dead, do you think we'll finally be able to get Hellbendy's redemption? Bring him back to life?
I don't know
the
about
good
bringing
stuff.
them back to life, but I think we'll see the dead Sir
Actually,
the Legion.
with Hellbindy and Legion, I think we already know what happened. Sorry, yeah, Legion. Because they said you only go down there if you're the worst of the worst. Everyone else goes up into heaven. So we didn't see Hellbindy, we didn't see Legion.
Sure.
I think that's indicating that they had a good end and they went to heaven or something.
They could have. Though that does question, why is the King of Askr down there?
Well, if you think about it, these 2 legendary heroes were probably heavily genocidal in their reign. So even though they probably did some good that overall did it, they probably had, like, body counts in the millions.
To be fair, we're talking body counts.
It's not just that, though. I think they got captured. Or something. Like, they got brought back to life. Or they died in Hell's territory. Think about it like that. Because if they had to seal it, they could have died on that side. Because if you're just thinking about it, it has to be the villains that fall down into that realm. I don't think you should subscribe to that because there will be very few, like, formidable actually, no, there could be, like... Or we would literally be fighting Surtur right now. Still. Surtur could still be...
You'll probably fight Surtur at some point.
Oh shit, that's a plot point, isn't it? Surtur. Return of Surtur.
Yep, he's probably going to come back, and it's going to be... Oh boy. Because then he can actually have Surtur's Menace.
Also, guys, what does omnicidal mean? 3
Kills
kill the
everything.
omnicidal witch. What does that even mean?
That's like life
Kills anything,
wiping.
basically.
Oh, you kill everything.
It's like a universal plus life wiping. Typically in power scaling terms. If it's not universal plus, it's at least galaxy plus, like in terms of like destructive power.
Yeah.
But we'll see where they go with it. I don't think they're gonna make her that OP.
No, they just mean that she's indiscriminate in what she'll kill.
So maybe it just runs in the family that everyone on Embla's side, you know, the female side of it, you just have it in your body to kill everything. That would make sense.
Yeah. Well, Bruno also has that. He's just got more control. Because it's actually to do with Embla the dragon.
No, it has to do with Alphonse. They shared a kiss and now he can control himself. He does it out of
Sure,
love.
it's something about a curse. If I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Or maybe it's just
is.
stronger on the female side. That could also be a thing.
Or the females get to be weaker. But
If it were stronger, then Bruno's genocidal tendencies would be a lot weaker than Veronica's. But Veronica seems mostly calm in how she does her stuff. So maybe it's either not in her yet, or, you know, we'll see as time goes on.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the art. Like, I never had her pegged as throwing the dagger. Like, I thought she would be... Well, I mean, dagger heroes in this game, you throw a dagger. But the dagger did not look like it was something you would throw. This looks a lot smaller than the dagger she actually uses. So she has, like, a proper dagger she uses, and then a throwing daggers. 2 sets.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just the art being a little weird.
Okay, yeah. And her
It looks
waist.
longer in her special.
Yeah, you're right. I'll check that in a moment.
And that is some pretty ass hair, though.
Yeah, she looks really elegant. Reminds me of like the Victorian era of...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It felt very off-putting because of how Victorian it felt.
Yeah.
Like, it's very different from other characters in this game.
I'm gonna be serious with you guys. I'm disappointed by the lewd art. I mean the hurt art. Because it's just the belly button.
I mean, there's also absolutely nothing but skin to this one, which is very curious.
Maybe they should like broken this part off. Up in too late.
One can only hope.
Okay, she takes 2 out. Nice back. That's all I gotta say of her. Nice back.
Very. Also, I love who they actually gave her 2 different arts for her normal attack and her special attack.
Except they made her art. That seems to be the trend with this one. They started doing it with Veronica. I don't know why, but the artist seems to be that now.
Alright, well, I'm really excited about the new story. I think they left the story off at a weird point, but there's so many questions, and it just seems so simple right now that I just don't want to believe it. Like, if it's too simple or it's too easy to believe or anything, like, you should doubt it. Now, IS could disappoint us again, but I think they realize at this point that they need to make story a big point. And the fact that they spent, like, this entire FEH channel just on story and, like, 10 seconds on something else. Beast units on 10 seconds, 10 seconds on, like, the summoning ticket. So, I think this is supposed to be a big thing, so I'm gonna believe in them.
Well, we'll try. I mean, you don't really have too far down to fall when it comes to a Fire Emblem plot.
I mean, as long as it looks good, that's all I'm really going to care about personally. If the story is good, bonus. But I think that the art direction is going to be very interesting with this particular set.
Ginon says it's FEX Castlevania. Hey, you're right. It's what it looks like.
Definitely.
Guys, I do think she will betray Askr. That's why she's crying. She'll regret her decision.
She'll try to, at least.
And then as soon as she sees her mother, she changes her mind. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think.
She'll try to betray you at some point, then turn back on that, and that's when you'll start beating up her mother. Now watch your mother have another invincibility seal, and you have to go and do another fight just to fix that.
Right. Also, I think in this chapter we'll finally get the resolution to who Alphonse loves. Because there's like nobody so far. Except Alphonse either loves Bruno and they share another passionate kiss to remove the curse. You know, the prince and the prince. It's very new age fairy tale variant. Or it's Sharina. You keep it in the family. She's, you know, he's like the father, she's like the mother. They're like carbon copies, except they're related.
Nimi, you're not thinking hard enough.
What's left?
It's a poly. No. It's Alphonse, Sharina, and Bruno all together in a nice, perfect little incestual threesome.
What the fuck? That's even worse than what I was suggesting.
Bonus points for Veronica. It's just a 4-way orgy, my boy, and that reunites all the kingdoms together, and they all live happily ever after. All the 2 kingdoms.
You get laser teams in there.
Why does Sharina have to be there? You don't have to unite the kingdoms with her there.
Why not?
Because everybody wants that Sharina x Veronica stuff. Come on, you gotta put the lesbians in there.
Oh, like, shit!
You're not getting sales if you don't throw in the Yuri.
You're right. So it should be Alphonse and Bruno and Veronica and Sharina.
Yes, double the gay. But they still gotta procreate, so we gotta let them cross between each other. You know, just so we can get the babies out there.
And then go right back.
Yeah. See, you get it. Now you're thinking.
Now we're thinking.
Wow. I'm so glad you're here. I would have never thought about that at all.